Hello and welcome to episode 36 of the Youth Squad Legends series with Harrogate Town. It is the Great Purge. We'll see the consequences of last episode's scenario where it tells us to sell a minimum of 6 players. I've got a list of players, potential players that we can sell right here in the notepad. I'm not going to be committing to anyone just yet. There's lads that use their Patreon rewards to bring these players into the club, and I don't think I've given them enough love before moving them on. I don't want to make someone feel like they've been cheated out of rewards, so we'll give them a couple of games before inevitably they're sold. Harrogate Town against Gillingham. Back to Carrasco, please. On the snowy pitch, it's Frank Carrasco! Ooh, that was super close. Just over the crossbar. Needed to keep it down slightly, but the spin on the ball was absolutely perfect. The goalkeeper was not going to get there. The Slater's as good as gone. He's very much off the pace, and Carrasco's having to work twice as hard. Tony Scalitsky! It's a goal for Harrogate Town, and I don't know why there's so much hate on Tony Scalitsky. Yeah, he's not as good as a 76 overall should be. He might struggle at Premier League level. He didn't have a great first game of last episode, but improved dramatically. He's got us the opening goal today. There's still question marks. Fine. But he's definitely not someone that should be sold. We have certainly overcommitted on this side, and Carl Tunnen will not save that shot. Probably should have been able to at least get a touch on it. Go on, Tony. I don't know what the fullback is doing on this side, honestly. We'll play that to Musili. Get him, my son. If he is to be sold, the customizer and the guy who scouted him in the first place gets that moment. Maybe we can change him into another position, or maybe one of the other strikers can turn into a winger. Scalitsky's making things happen. I mean, that wing back just cannot cope. Guys, if you've got FIFA on PC, is your game stuttering? Like, I'm not here to flex. I've got a decent PC. I'm not expecting to run into any kind of performance issues, and yet this game's not really playing smoothly. It was playing smoothly at the start. That's the weird thing. Is everybody else having the same issues? Like, it just kind of skips a couple of frames now and again. Very awkward. Quite comfortable against Gillingham. Just got to keep composed, level-headed, get this result in the bag. Forward, Young into Bongoni Musili. It's another goal for Bongoni. On this showing, it's probably ridiculous to sell him, knowing that there's a significant overall boost to come. Finding 6 players to sell is going to be tricky. And then to sell them, you've got to sell them as well. Carrasco, yes, spot on. Surely he's off. To the back post. Oh, dear me. Oh, no, Jokinen gets beat in the air. Gillingham are within a goal again. That is awful. And what was Carl Tunnen doing? Big questions raised. Someone should have dealt with that, taken responsibility. Carrasco trying to weave in and out. That's beautiful skill by Carrasco. So close to another wonder goal. Got the run finally from Kravchik. With a heavy touch. Come on, lad. Tangobi's got the throw-in. Scalitsky. Little skill pass. Oh, yeah, we'll take the skill passes. No, that's all right. Another skill pass. Yes. All right, then. Flick. Oh, Frank Carrasco. Stop. That's rude. That is rude. Penis. Trip drop in my soles. Frank Carrasco plays the long through ball to David Dubé. That's going to spin for Scalitsky. Yes. Hongil Young tries the scorpion kick. End of the game. Yes. The referee has called for full time. That's Harrogate Town 4, Gillingham 2. So where do we even go from here? 6 players need to be sold. Oh, not before the FA Cup third round tie. Harrogate Town being drawn away against Wycombe Wanderers. Let's go wide to Pierre. Chop. Quick inside. Oh, it's Georgiev. Hey! God, I do love a Rabona finish. Easy enough. Just carved open. How about that? That is some cheek. Lazar. The laser Georgiev. Oh, sliding tackle. Spot on. Was that Philip Menzies? Fair play. That was quite excellent. The crowd can boo all they want. He got the ball. Tangobi wanting a clearance and not getting the clearance. Okay, he's sold. He was on the list. Tangobi, I put as much power in that as possible just to get it away, and he couldn't. What a disappointment. Tangobi has always looked like he could make it. But mistakes like that, you can't excuse mistakes like that. It's a shocking mistake to make. Yes. Mustafa Naim from Hernan Agadello's pass back in front. Lazar Georgiev into Hernan Agadello. Puts the power behind it and pushed away by the goalkeeper. Oh dear, that is awful. Well, we are now level with Wycombe Wanderers after Gaffney didn't put the standing tackle in, and this kid who scored just walked past him, basically. Waltzed past him, danced around him. Did not make it difficult one bit. Shifts it on. Yes, go on, through ball. It is Zhong Yan, and now Tangobi! Dimmy and Kobe. Where's Harry at? No. Whoa! Okay, chest control by the Wycombe Wanderers player nearly resulted in an own goal. Espasa. Go on! Oh, that's great. Oh! Man, just put some power behind it. Hongil, Young, Okonkwo wanting more from his players. Do we really want a replay, lads? We've got 4 added minutes to decide it. That's solid. No! I've slid in. That's going to be a penalty. I had to. That is not Tangobi's fault. Everybody would have done that in the situation. And now we're facing getting knocked out of the FA Cup. It was a great ball over my defence. It's not been a good day for Tangobi, and it is the end of the road. Let's try and save this. Happy Sam in the net. Does he have what it takes to keep us in the FA Cup? We went the right way, but that is right in the bottom corner. Still would rather take this than a replay, honestly. I mean, it's not like we're going to win the FA Cup. They didn't even let us just finish that attack. That was it. Last shot of the game was the winner. Samuel, has he got a hat-trick as well? Down with 3 shots. Yeah, it's a shafting. We really did smash that. No distractions from the league. Always that silver lining. So on the transfer list, 1st of January, Will Ambrose is transfer listed, which is a shame. However, with a portion of these players, it's just in a position where we do have characters or good performers. Similar situation at left back, Rojas Marriott Pendant forces Espasa onto the transfer list. Gaffney actually played all right last game, even though he made a critical mistake. It has to be Hanola. Toman's not going anywhere. Georgiev is not going anywhere. Satuki, I've not played with him enough. Akoto got injured at the start of the season, so I've not played with him enough. Can, not a good midfielder. Solid at centre-back. Kadir Makar, he's gone. That's slightly harsh on the guy that wanted Scout Turkey, but remember we got Can as that Turkish representative. I'm telling you, Ariari's in danger, man. A great name can only take you so far. His performances this season have been very lackluster. Where is Zhong Yang going to fit into all of this? Woo! Wow, this is tough. This is tough. I'm getting forced to put Zhong Yang on the transfer list. We'll play with him a couple more times in this episode. We've got more than enough on the transfer list now if we can get offers in. If we can't get offers, then we'll have to be forced into swap deals. Welcome to Yuko Ike's Haiku Chronicles with your host, Yuko Ike. I almost forgot to compose haiku today. My apologies. I don't think it comes as any surprise that the first person to gain some interest in this transfer window is Will Ambrose. Salford City have just put in an offer of £270,000. Will Ambrose in the net for potentially his last game. We're going to be more critical on the performance of Gaffney. Forest Green Rovers against Harrogate Town. Jarno Jokinen up here, trying to attack it. Jarno Jokinen doing things that we absolutely love of the right back, but just misplacing the shot. And back to Carrasco there. Hey! Oh, it was only a matter of time until Carrasco found the top corner with a long shot. He really has been the superstar of the last 2 episodes. Maybe it has been accelerated due to the pressures put on him by Lazar Georgiev, but he really has risen up to the occasion. That is a wonderful strike. Well, my boys up front to start going again. Like, I can't remember the last time I saw Hongil Young score. Dimmy and Kobe and David Dubé not performing. Wait. Oh, what a weak goal to concede. Well, after all that fighting to get ourselves a clean sheet for Will Ambrose at the end, I mean, that is a pretty disgusting goal to concede as it's hit into the ground. If he'd made solid connection with it, the goalkeeper's probably saving it. But no, it's Jordan Moore-Taylor, and it is 1-1 here with a few minutes to go. Another punch in the gut. Let's go, Ariari. Move, Ariari. You got a massive chance here. Ariari to win it. Oh, mate. Carrasco, Mustafa Naim, well played. Kravchik, yes. Man, that was so slow going into the back of the net. However, it was finished rather well. Yeah, I couldn't have coped with 2 results not ending in wins when we'd absolutely smash the other team. It's a nice finish. I think some lads need to have a position change. Ambrose was sold just after that match, so it was a great decision to play him there. He will be missed. He was a decent goalkeeper. I think Gaffney would be better as a centre mid. I think he started out as a centre mid. Here's something that I want to try out. Ari, what's his finishing like? 62. He doesn't have the required reactions or burst of speed that I want in my wingers. I think he'd be better off as a striker, honestly. Maybe we try someone like Amador as a winger, or even resort to Dimian Kobe. Still an option there for Hongil Young to stay wide, even though his development plan is striker. Beraz Abdullayev has gone from right midfielder to right winger, and we have a transfer offer for Jeffrey Tangobi. It's a lot of money as well, £1.85 million. It will be difficult to see him go because I've got a little bit of a connection. I don't know why. I like Tangobi, but I can't make a defence for him. He's just making too many mistakes. And, I mean, look at the cast of right-backs that we've got. This is already the final game of the episode? I think it's our fourth. Oxford United against Harrogate Town. Kadir McCart. Yes, it is a decent ball by Kadir McCart. And knock. Who's there? Amador! Don't give me even more dilemmas. That's the kind of assist that you, like, sit up and take note of. Oh, dear. I mean, that's absolutely atrocious positioning by Wittiness Mate Jr., I think it was, that should have been around that vicinity getting the block, but he was nowhere near. Nah, man, what is going on? There was 3 players on the near side. Yep, okay. We are selling McCaw. That play only developed because he lost this aerial battle in his own box. Go on, McCaw! Oh, yes! Kadir McCaw! Misses that effort. Amador tries to go for the spectacular bicycle kick. And we've got a breakaway from Oxford United. Shafiq Nair meeting and dispossessing, basically pushing the lad off the ball. Now back here on his own. Just getting some help now from Wittiness Mate Jr. You knew that pass was coming. Petrit Nushi is not saving it. Have we made the wrong move in selling Will Ambrose? Nushi has looked pretty atrocious in the net today. Keeps. Mate. Oh, no. Oh, mate. Oh, this defence has been all over the place. And honestly, I don't think Petrit Nushi has made a save. The Nushmeister has disappeared. I don't know where he's gone. Apparently he saved that. It's very unconvincing. Petrit Nushi, he just misses the ball with his dive. I've sold the wrong goalkeeper. Wittiness Mate Jr. drops a poor performance. Nushi was horrific. Bongoni Masili, totally invisible. McCaw showed promise, but cannot defend. So why is he in the box for like corner kicks or crosses in? Get out of there. The solid performers are going straight away. I like this, the fact that the ones that really haven't done much wrong are getting snapped up earlier. Sorry, Petri, in a dog-eat-dog world, you just put in a stinker and you've just put yourself on the transfer list. It'll open the door to one of the goalkeepers on the transfer hub shortlist. So Sebastian Skipper or Wilson Bruno Milson. It's a sad one to read. Jeffrey Tangobi has been sold. Scenario time. The prospect of the championship and the ongoing purge of poor performers have left some players desperate for a new contract. They are happy to downgrade their playing time. Roll a die. The number corresponds to the amount of players willing to negotiate new contracts with less playing time.
You rolled 5.
5's decent. This has been Cutsy. Thank you ever so much for watching this episode of Youth Squad Legends. If you've enjoyed it, then please give the video a like. If you're not subscribed around here yet, then press the red box down below and the bell icon for mobile notifications. If you want to get further involved with the save, then we got a Patreon down in the description box. Big thanks to everybody on the right hand side scrolling upwards. Is it upwards? Yeah, it is upwards. See you next time. Bye bye.